Hello, my single solitary viewer. Hello, everyone in chat, including he or she, who shall not be pronounced, only spelled. Welcome. Here I was mending my elytra and my fortune pick and other things. I'm gonna be leaving this place soon. Don't worry about it, because you know we're not here to AFK or anything. But before the stream started, you know, I needed to get some levels. Now there's something important that I need to show you. Hey, Cazz! The important thing is that my next book is Unbreaking 3, so I can finally put Unbreaking 3 on my wings. And I'm gonna obviously need a fancy name for my wings, but I'm gonna need a lot more unbreaking. So I decided, hello Mythical Tiger, I took a very important decision. By the way, as you can see, I managed to finally put the shaders and Optifine on 1.14.3. I did it. Even Flouze Maker did it. Hey Mac, welcome to the stream. So, and if Flouze Maker can do it, then perhaps you too stand a chance. But in any case, I decided it's imperative. I need, before the end of this stream, no matter what, I need an unbreaking villager. This is the most important quest. This is the quest of quests. I also need to step out of the fire like this. That was not... That may not have been the best strategic choice to... Wow. What a brilliant little man. Let's just jump into the fire, shall we? Of course, I've got OP armor. So we're all good. Hey, Tiny! Welcome to the stream. Do I need anything in here? Maybe I'd actually need the flint. Okay. So that's my evil chest of evil that is hidden there. And I say hidden in big air quotes, of course. Hey Nectarius, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Friday so far. Unless I guess you're in Australia or something, and it's probably Saturday morning or something. Something wonky like that. I could fall in lava and I think I'd be fine. Do I have fire protection anywhere? Huh. Maybe I wouldn't be fine. Maybe I wouldn't. Okay. Maybe I spoke too soon. But the quest, if you choose to accept it, and actually it's no longer a choice, it has to happen. It has to happen. Where do I put my flint? There you go, there's flint. And let me split some of these rods and some of these furnaces. Moose! Welcome. Okay, now I can remove my diamond pick from there. Put something important, like baked potatoes. Baked potatoes. It's too flippin' hot for quests. Yeah, it was... I mean, it's still hot tonight. But it was way hotter last night. Last night, like I mentioned it in my Discord really, briefly. But it was so hot and humid that I had to, for the first time in years, I went out and bought a gigantic slush. Which is the name around here that we name like just having some sugar and crushed ice and like coloring. Sugar, crushed ice, artificial coloring, a dab, just a little bit of flavor. Well, I'm not actually... I put my field of view at normal for the screenshot, and I almost disconnected. And I just can't. I cannot. I can't. I felt like I couldn't see anything with my normal. And I'm picking these legumes with fortune, because I do believe it increases the yield. Unless that has been changed, and I'm just using up my fortune for nothing. But when it comes to beetroot, it only does the seeds, not the actual beets. So I don't care. It's 95 Fahrenheit for you, 95 Fahrenheit. So yeah, for me, yesterday was, it was 88 Fahrenheit. So you're gonna think I was quaint. Of course, I am Canadian, and not used to being manhandled like that by temperature. Well, I'm used to it, but in the other direction in the winter. In any case, if it gets like really humid, like it did last night, yeah. So I went out and I bought myself a large slush, and I mean a large one, because the only size they had available, they had no small, they had no medium, they only had large, and the large, well, it wasn't charge. You'd think it was American sized for the 4th of July. Maybe that's appropriate, I suppose. But oi. I drank that thing down, and I felt like a pregnant woman. Because, like, my belly got distended and stuff, filled with all the... It's amazing. It's amazing. Oh no, he's locked his potato trade already. I can't wait until they fix the locking of the trades. But I'm gonna go get the... Wait, potatoes and memes died? No. Hey, Lucky Duck, welcome to the stream. Large or go home. Well, maybe, but like, you know, the size of large, I mean, is only okay if you share it. Which I did not. I did not share it. But if I had shared it, then it would have been okay. But because I did not share it, it was not okay. These guys need to, Alright, give me some new trades, buddy. What about you in the back? Hey, Memer. Hey, White Time Wolf. Welcome to the stream. You need right on? Hey, Spats. Welcome to the stream. 6. Give me some of that action. Yes. I could buy myself a lot of pumpkin pie. I see. Yes, indeed. I've been had. Indeed. Though, you know, the nuts weren't meant to be ridden. I wouldn't want to be the person who gets his nuts ridden on, because that's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt for a long time. Could do some permanent damage to the nerds. Permanent damage to the nerds. Nobody wants that. Why do you... Stupid villagers! Break... Joey, you startled me. No, that was not Joey. But, like, suddenly they break the trades, and then, you know, I'm busy doing the trades, so... Now I have to replace this douche. Ugh, such pain. Why do they do this to me, stupid villagers? Why are they so dumb? Split. Don't cry for him. That villager clearly had it coming. I mean, if you see someone in front of you wielding a sword, you don't break out of trades willy-nilly without letting him know long in advance that you're planning on backing out. Right? Come on. Okay. Here comes Bargain Shovel! I was gonna say you throw baskets of kittens, and that's gonna be real nice. But we've got some noobs apparently just hopping on the server. They're probably naked as the day they spawned. Hey, dog! Welcome to the stream. They probably just logged in like naked, like the day they logged on, and I'm gonna help them survive just a tiny bit here. How is it -8 Celsius? Are you in Tasmania or something? How's everybody doing tonight? That's a good question, Joey. Oh, Tappy, poor you. Hello, Tappy. Sometimes there's too much hecticality, hectiniosity, and yeah, I can't keep up. Can't keep up with all the people that join in. Okay, so as we know, as we discussed, the next enchant is an unbreaking book. Definitely need that, but perhaps I could get mending faster with some evil villagers. Speaking of evil villagers, the villagers are up here. Where did I leave the stuff I need? Did I put it here? Yes, I did. The lecterns. It's all about the lecterns. And we're gonna give these guys some gerbs. Gerbs? Gerbs? Gerbs. Get gerbs. Obtain employment. Okay, we got one. We got one. That's terrible. Oh, we got another one. Depth Strider. Okay, you're. I feel like you're not doing things right there, buddy. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. No, that's still bad. That's also still bad. Didn't you lose all your gerbs? You need to lose your gerbs and get new gerbs. A VR headset, really? What actually prompts you to get a VR headset? Now, usually, because I ask that because usually, like when you need to get something, it's usually because there's one game. You know, there's one game that is really becoming the thing that you need the thing for. You know, like the first time I bought an Xbox 360, that was like for the combination of Assassin's Creed and GTA 4, right? So that's what I bought the Xbox 360 for, at the time, for example. So if you want a VR headset, there has to be, in principle, there has to be like some game that made you think, oh, this game with a VR headset seems like the actual best of all time. Frostwalker, go away. Impaling. I'm disappointed. Why is it this guy that's getting the job? Why is it the guy on the other end? That's weird. You're weird, villagers. Okay. Protection 2. No, we're looking for him breaking, and I'm looking for Joey's response as well. He's gonna be typing like an actual dissertation, the kind that would give him an A in English class. Arguing why the VR console, the VR thing is what you need. Funnier handsome. Did I miss it? Hot dogs. VR headset. Yeah. So, what is it? Just do it. Okay. And I'm sure you can go ahead and do it, White Time Wolf, by the way. Unless, of course, they object. Maybe. But even then, they don't even need to know. Did Joey leave? Did Joey, say, I want a VR headset? And then he actually just left the chat because he went off and started the trip to go buy one. So he can just opened up Amazon in a different or something in a different browser window, and now he's shopping for the headset in question because he just could not wait. Yeah, Joey is just off. Could not answer. Though, what was it? What was you said the game that Zine was playing with the VR headset? One Flouze and one Captain Sparkles. Well, obviously, the wolf named Flouze is a lot furrier, right? So we know that. Beat Saber. Okay, no idea. No idea what Beat Saber could be. Favor my saber, and I have beaten him at PvP, but I don't think that's what we're talking about. It's like the Guitar Hero, but just finding the beat right in VR. Okay, I'm not sure that would be a headset buyer for me. I'm sure they're fun though, but those are not the type of games that I'd buy. Though I can certainly imagine they'd be fun to play for a few times. No, my boy Mavoda does Saber's editing, so I especially know Mavoda, of course, but he basically does all of Saber's editing. And there was a charity UHC years ago in which we both played. Before the game, we went to the arena, did arena training and stuff, and yeah, they were a lot of the the guys who are like not typical UHC players among the participants were like, "Ooh, Flouze is like too good. This is gonna be sketchy. Flouze is like destroying us in the arena." And little did they know there were players like that were actually much better than me, and I was not the dangerous one. In fact, in that specific UHC, I just died like an idiot to Kinako. But Saber, like, thought I should be nerfed. Oh, yeah. I wonder if I'd have the same kind of motion sickness, by the way, Spats. Because I tend to have... I mean, you know, it's no longer much of a problem as an adult, but as a child, I had, like, severe motion sickness in trains and airplanes and all that kind of stuff. It took a long while to just, you know, grow out of it, if you will, which does happen because as you grow bigger, your body becomes capable of handling that kind of stuff a little bit better. I'm not sure that's a good idea to do in a UHC, Tappy, because that would be... I mean, that'd be literally nothing happening. Though I've always wanted to get a UHC, go to 0 and just work on a giant trap. Instead of, like, caving or anything. Just work on a giant trap. But it just never really happens. I got to try it once in an edition of WMC Live that was live streamed. And the trap almost worked. Almost got dibs, but I just came a little short for lack of experience with traps. Oh yeah, I played Crypts and Critters yesterday, and it's true I didn't stream. It's true I did not stream it. I'll stream the next time because I've been building and stuff, so I'll probably be able to stream the next time I play Crypts and Critters. And, well, we'll miss you, Memer, but don't worry, you're gonna have the archive. You're gonna have the archive, and you'll be able to catch everything you missed. Or at least, you know, rapidly scroll through. Let me, lest I forget, let me go actually log on to Mumble. Because I realized that I'm not on Mumble on the server. So if I go around and go annoy Grazier or something, they won't notice. Is Dr. Jim Jim on the... Oh, no, Dr. Jim Jim is not there. Because Dr. Jim Jim... Let me message Dr. Jim Jim because he forgot to log off Mumble. So, allow me to be tabbed out. Okay. Ah, Diddy went out with friends. Oh, Dr. Jim Jim, you mean? Oh, I see. So he left the hoose, but he's still in Mumble. Uh-huh. Well, he'll probably be fine. He'll probably be fine. Mr. Knockout. Hello, hello. Go help Shovel build. I could. Oh. Yeah, well, the dates were, the dates were really, like, estimates. I suppose I wouldn't be mad, necessarily, if people, like, went to the Between Lands without me. You know, you can't have, but yeah, okay, so the next time I stream the Crypts and Critters, indeed, I'm gonna be going to the Between Lands. It's been a little while. Might be time to go. Let's give these, indeed. I've been streaming, like, for several years, Mr. Knockout. This is not my first stream on YouTube. Been doing it a lot. I know that was not the question you were asking, but yes, Shovel's finally on the server. Thorns 3, Flame, and Uselessness. Alright, lose them jarbs. Lose them gerbs. Lose. 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 Oh, jeez. Villagers are so stupid. I mean, in a way, I like the system better because you don't have to produce a farm that produces 5,000 villagers until you sift through all the villagers and like basically kill 50 villagers just to have one that you keep at the end that is going to be useful. I mean, the people with villager farms, like, just, they, phew, but, I am a butt. This, like, the constant, like, toggling on giving and removing the jobs is also, like, rather quite frustrating. Oh, well, have fun at the gym, Cazz. Hey, Kara. And EGL Gaming, welcome too. I don't think I'm good enough at PvP to be in United UHC, to be fair. If I was invited to United UHC, you know, it'd be because, you know, it'd be a special season with, like, people who are more, like, you know, who do commentary more than PvP. And that'd be the reason. Fortune 1. Okay. Smite. Okay, Curse of Vanishing, always useful, but not right away. Whoops. And I don't know why they're not taking multiple jobs now. Only one is taking jobs again. What can you do? What can you do? Smite DOS. So long as I can do it quickly, I'm all good. Come on. Alright. Anybody? Be blessed with the gift of job. Hey, Fang! Welcome to the stream! Welcome to the stream, Nicolas. And everybody who's been joining me. Where can I find people to play Minecraft with? Yes, you're correct. I forgot you sent a message there. I mean, there's several servers where you can play, like, for free. For example, I don't know if off my Discord, if it's UHC you're looking for, we do have UHC public games. Brodator, who is you know, one of the head honchos of my Discord, hosted a UHC game like 3 hours ago, and of course that's open to the public for UHC. We do have a patron SMP that is like really dead at the moment because we're waiting for the next. We're waiting to play 1.14.3 like this. But, like, on a normal server, like, actually, ever since 1.13, Minecraft is really, like, doing a number on servers. It's really terrible. And we're always in the hope of finding a version of Minecraft, new versions, that is going to be, like, good on servers, instead of cruel and evil. Efficiency 3. What we want for Fwens is unbreaking. Unbreaking. I might keep, like, a villager with a really cool trade. Did I? Efficiency 3. Like, I could keep some cool traded villagers. We'll see. Oh, nope. And Dark is here. Mm-hmm. Speaking of names, I'm gonna need names for the parrots, and I'm gonna need names for my wings. Once I have the unbreaking book or trade, whichever comes first, I'll need a name for my elytra. Thorns Dos. Oh, is it already too far in the day? No, he should be able to take a job still. The sun has not set so far. Okay, be that way. Come on, take the gerbs. Take the gerbs. Sorry for doing this, but it's like I know it's not the most entertaining thing that I can do with on the stream, but it's so important to get an unbreaking, and I just can't delay further. I need unbreaking. Where's the book? Oh, oh no. Oh, there's bad news coming. Eh. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna also need to craft some new spruce fences. Alright, let's do that while the sun sets. I got some spruce. Do I have some spruce? I couldn't name a parrot Knockout. But I was kind of hoping for something, if you don't mind the insult, a little more fun than just taking directly the name of a viewer, right? Not that, you know, it would be necessarily a bad thing. It's just, I feel like we could do something more original. Okay, just... Okay, there you go. The sound of villagers. Yeah, that's going to be a sound heard rather often in this... in my base, which technically speaking is a village. It does count as a village, and it gets raided. If you come here with Bad Omen. So, okay, here's something I want you to take bets on. You know, I know not everyone... we're betting just for fun, so this is not like gambling. But what will be the shovel's first death? Is it going to be fall damage? Is it going to be starvation? Is it going to be dying to a zombie, skeleton, a pillager perhaps? What is going to be? Is she going to drown? What is going to be Shovel's first death? Take your bets. Go ahead, take on your best bet. Captain Parrot. Hey, Spooky, welcome back. You can name a parrot Dog. That actually, now that's already a little more amusing. Hey, Hunter. So one of the bets here, first bet, falling from a high place. Potentially, of course, from the danger wheel. Because the danger wheel can provide two ways in which she could fall to her death. And experience the sweet release that comes with death. Of course, until you respawn. And we're saying the sweet release of your experience. Parker will kill her by accident. Could also happen. It could be murder. It could be murder most foul. Hey, Cookies. Welcome to the stream. Ooh. And Creeper. Creeper, actually, Hunter was the first prediction with Creeper. Yeah, Creepers are, Creeper, perhaps Phantom, okay. Phantoms can kill. And especially when you're starting out at first, she's probably not going to realize how quickly the third night comes around. Might not have the best armor yet from just exploring around. I could name a parrot Rainbow. One of the parrots has to be Fat Ass, though, or a derivative. Which one was it, though? Which one ate well over a stack of seed? Do believe it was this guy who ate over a stack of seed. So, you know, I'm not letting that one go. That was a lot of seed. Really? Get new gerbs. No. They're supposed to, I could go kill her. Okay, yes, Steiny. Yes, I could. But of course, like, it can't literally be a fat, you know, A. Because YouTube, when you type that name in the chat, YouTube censors it. So it's kind of a sign that that's not exactly the name that it should be. But, you know, the name could be Lunchbox. You know, it could be all sorts of things. Because, you know, you open it and that's where you put all the food, you know. Maybe, no, wait, I know what his name is going to be. His name is going to be Silo. Because the silo is where you put all the grain. Alright, did they lose their jobs? Did they finally lose the gerbs? No, they did not. What bad boys. You're supposed to lose the gerbs. We did not trade. Like, this boy here is supposed to at least get a job. How about this? Alright. So, I've got some mild approval for Silo. Right, really? Two Curse of Vanishing? Okay. I feel like you're just stealing stuff from each other now. Okay. Multi-shot, nobody cares. That's terrible. Get Gerb. Obtain employment. Welcome back, Tappy. What are we voting for? Well, there's the prediction game of Shovel's first death. What is it going to be? Specifically. And there's a lot of very good answers that have been given. I think at this point, the predictions that have not been made are various forms of long shots. Things that could happen, but are just not the likeliest, but they could be potentially funny. Like drowning. Frost Vodka. Silk Touch for 9. Silk Touch for 9 might be a keeper. I'm pretty sure my other Silk Touch down here is cheaper than that. Silk Touch for 7. Yeah, that's cheaper. Still, it could be that having multiple Silk Touch options might be a good idea. So I think I'm going to keep Silk Touch for 9 in case the other one dies. You know, I tend to be a little bit careless with the lives of my villagers. Hey, Elena. Welcome. But even with the wheel could be spun and she would fall. Like there's one option that sends everyone up in the air by giving levitation for a little while. And if she doesn't have, if she's in the wrong place at the wrong time when that comes up, you know, it's over. 'Tis over. Okay, so here's what happened. I forgot to go get the emeralds and the books. You know, Flouze Maker's smart when he just doesn't even do the basics. Alright. Oh, what are the donations at? Asks Neo Swift with a wicked little smile there. I can feel. I can feel it. I don't know if I should say, but no. We last time during the Pixelmon stream we had two pound, not pound, but euro donations. So we're like $45 away. No, $46 away from spinning the wheel. So we can all calm down. It's not going to be spun. We're much too far away from spinning the wheel. It's all good. You could get the wheel to be spun with getting subscribers on the channel, for example, sharing the stream and the channel link and all that kind of stuff. That also works. Whoa, well, he's goodbye, sweet prince. Oh, wow, okay. He's still here. He's one of us. One of us. One of us. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, Neo Swift. Oh my God, Neo Swift. Neo Swift. Yes, calm down. $46 is way too much, Neo Swift. I did not lie. It is way too much. Okay, by the way, Neo Swift. Okay, so you know, these donations are quite high. So first, thank you very much. But make sure you join my Discord. So scroll all the way down in the description, And make sure you join my Discord. It's free to join, of course. I guess I won't get the... Will I get the... That's not exactly how I get the minecart. How do I get the minecart back? Anyway, you know, with such a huge donation. So make sure you join the Discord. And unless you don't play Minecraft at all. But with such donations, you'd basically become like equivalent to a patron prime on my Discord. So yeah, that means you can come around and play, for example, Crypts and Critters modded SMP with us if you want. For example, among other things, there's also like a game night tomorrow night, or tomorrow evening, where we're doing games with the patrons and stuff. It's going to be, well, I don't know what games it's going to be. It's going to be random games. And I'm also, on Sunday, I'm also going to be playing some GTA 5 with patrons. So that's all sorts of stuff that happens for the patrons, and with, you know, with that kind of donation, with that kind of super chat, that gets you in the club, you know, without actually having to be an actual patron. So, without further ado, yeah, my Discord is basically at the bottom of the description, roughly. Because before you gotta scroll through all the channels of everyone's who was on the Cube SMP. And I might have to update that list because I don't think Shovel's there, notably. And am I going in the wrong direction? I totally am. That was probably me subconsciously trying to go away from the danger wheel. Well, I mean, I love Minecraft as well. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to play this often. So I totally get you. I totally get you. There was a lot of people who suffered from like Minecraft burnout, and sometimes I do suffer a little bit from SMP burnout, where I feel uninspired. I don't know like what to build. So that has happened in the past. But all right. They have to know. Wait a minute. What is this instant house that basically blocks the view to my shop? This be crazed big shop. There's plenty of room to come over here, of course, but yeah. I mean, nobody's buying pandas or people anymore. I think they've found a way to get some themselves. Oh, poor Fang! It did not go well at all. You played the Brody's game, and he told me like the server did not behave very well. That makes me very not happy, because I didn't want to be forced to consider taking a full-on dedicated server. That's like having a cannon. Like it's like having to. It's like paying way too much for what I'm supposed to need. But no, not Brody's game. Oh, okay, all right. A Reddit game. Oh, with a lot of okay, I see. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of very gifted players there. Okay, so. So, okay, Shovel is presumably in a cave, so she's probably going to be fine. She's made some armor, good for her. So, let's see what we get. Enough delay, says I, delaying further. Welcome to the Danger Wheel. Danger Wheel. Welcome to the Danger Wheel. Whoops, I tapped out. Danger Wheel. Danger Wheel. So I've been told earlier that now this is a respin. So yes, getting that noise is now a respin. It wasn't previously, but now it is. So you actually get 2 spins for the price of 1. Welcome to the Danger Zone. Boom, bow, boom, bow. What color? Well, I did lose something very important. It's called a power bow with infinity on it. So, yeah, that's the second time I lose my bow to the wheel like this. Inventory slot 2 must be cursed. This is yes, Trouble got off lucky in the sense that she definitely didn't have anything valuable. Well, yes, but I mean, yeah, you're correct that, you know, that's why we often, like, throw items on the ground, you know, when someone spins the wheel, just in case that's the one that comes up and we lose something, like, crucial, like the mending pick. But that, you know, it's against the spirit of the thing. Like, that's kind of a cheat when you do that, you know? You're not... So the spinner, especially the spinner... Like, if I was just someone, like, just building randomly, you know, I could get away. I could get away with throwing my pick or something up to the ground to make sure it doesn't get, like, deleted. But if you're the spinner, you gotta play the luck of the draw. You gotta play the lottery there. That's the whole point of the spin. Like, Neil Swift, you know... God curse his soul. Neil Swift, like, put over, like, $46 here in total. I mean, this stream, it was $46, but I do believe he donated a large super chat before as well. And the reason is, you know, you want the full danger. You want the full danger of the danger spin. That's you know, that's the reason you super chat. You don't want, like, oh, let's not take any risks. And spin the wheel. That's not what he that's not what the super chat was for, right? All right, let's see if I can get a new bow. Now we come to fishing because I'm out of a bow and I'm gonna need to fish a new one. That's what's happening here. Well, I wouldn't be able to do all the videos without your support. So it's, you know, it's all together, especially now, especially on YouTube, with YouTube cracking down more and more on creators. And it's not because actually they want to get rid of creators per se, but it's that the long-term objective is to compete against Netflix and such, and gaming videos are not Netflix. So, in the end, they kind of, like, unpromote us, and it's, like, more difficult than ever to grow a channel. It's more difficult than ever to find an audience, and it's you guys. It's your support that actually keeps everything going for now. Now, of course, on Twitch, the grass is greener, because Twitch is not, in fact, trying to compete with Netflix. Twitch knows its lanes, but hey, what can you do? I still fondly love YouTube. I'm glad to be joining like Twitch and using Twitch a lot more, like 50-50 roughly, when it comes to streams. And I might use like other sites, for example, at some point. Who knows? Not have all the eggs in one basket. Close, close, but no cigar. Butt wings. That's appropriate, Tiny, though people might not know who butt wings belongs to, because I do want to be sure, though they can be Flouze's apostrophe butt wings. So that does work. So that might end up being the name of the wings, Flouze's butt wings. That's why the elytra should actually be on the leggings. I wish you could choose between like which one. What about my weapons? Wait, I'm losing the plot in the chat. Can we name your weapons? Well, the sword has already been named last stream, and it's been named Edgy Boy. And the bow no longer exists. So there's nothing to name at the moment in terms of weapons. I don't have a trident, and I don't have a bow. No more bow. But I will have an unbreaking book in just a little bit once I fish a little more. Once I fish a little more. Get a little fish and little XP bowels. Get a elytra tonight. Get a elytra tonight. See, fishing, Sharp Boy should be the pickaxe. I don't know. Our pickaxes aren't that sharp. They're pointy. Stick and string. Stick and string could be it. What you can do, of course, is if you do join the Discord, for example, you can give name suggestions for when I record UHCs. You can like give suggestions for names of weapons or bows. No spoilers, but Fang, who is already in the chat here, has in the past suggested a name that will eventually come up at some point in a UHC on the channel. So it has happened before. There is a precedent. A user-named weapon. I mean, of course, yeah, it might not get kills. Because I don't get kills that often. But it, you know, the name is going to exist. Oh, cookies. Nice one. Yeah. That's not a bad name. Not a bad name. Hey, Project McCabe, how you doing? Hey, Project McCabe, how you doing? Oh, wait, Baker's here too? Hey, Baker, welcome. Welcome to the stream. So what's happening is I just lost my bow, thanks to the danger wheel. The clock to the danger wheel, by the way, has been reset back all the way back to 0. Except, you know, I haven't checked how many subscribers I have in a very, very long time. Because I don't really check that kind of stuff. So I'm at what? Oh, okay. I'm still about like 150, roughly, subscribers on YouTube from spinning the wheel. So we don't have to stress over that one either. We're quite far away in terms of spinning the wheel for YouTube subscribers, or for the subscriber count. So I feel safe. I feel totally safe. No problem. That's okay, Neo Swift. I mean, one of the reasons I think everyone went on board with the wheel, even though it can be a little bit frustrating at times. Like some of us are so good at Minecraft. No need to name names or point fingers here. But some of us are like such Minecraft gods that we need the additional challenge. Otherwise, the game is too easy. So that's why we all agreed to it. Even Shovel. Neo, what? Okay, Neo, what you have to know is that we're allowed maximum 1 spin per hour. So we still have to wait like 45 minutes before I can spin. So feel free to cancel the donation. We have to wait like 50 or 45 minutes or something like that until the next spin, because it's 1 per hour maximum. And Joey, you didn't even answer why you need the VR headset. What game do you want the VR headset from? For, not from, but for. Why do you want it for? But yeah, keep in mind, Neo. I heard they abolished that rule. They did not. It's still in the thing, because what they're saying is that if you have to spin the wheel more than 1 an hour, that means you're setting the price bar too low. So the reason, normally the price bar should be at 100 total donations, and I'm such a small-time streamer, such a small-time YouTuber, it would normally not be okay to expect me, for my small audience, to pick up the same amount of donations as Captain Sparkles, for example, right? Or Grazier, or Shovel. It's not going to happen. Or it's not fair to have those expectations. So, like, for me, it's set at 50. And for Captain Sparkles, it's set at 200 something. Right? Just because the disparity between the audience sizes is quite large. Oh, we got 30 levels. Well done, well done. So is it Beat Saber? Okay, so Joey has been seduced by Beat Saber. Okay. All right. Now we know. Now we know. Actually, someone in chat predicted that it would be Beat Saber. Who did that prediction? I forget. Anyway, that was a correct prediction. Beat Saber it was. Or Beat Saber it is, rather. Rock cod. There you go. Fishing rod, fishing rod. The silk touch I can put here. And let's go get the Unbreaking book from the enchantment station. Let's also grab the elytra. Let's take the elevator up. Lit bear. Though, keep in mind, Neo Swift, make sure I don't forget, once, it's been 1 hour since the last spin, I do need to do another spin. Don't let me get distracted out of it. But here we go. Unbreaking. Beautiful. Alright, and with that, we can... so it was... Wow, yeah. Hey, Package Dust, you never follow the Cube SMP. Oh. Well, it's mostly Minecraft. Most of it is Minecraft. Yeah, that's a big donation for Zine. Good on him. He's a slow reader. With the wheel of danger. Yes, well, it's a small side of butt wings, yes. But we can give the butt wings an inaugural little flight. Right, but he made that rule himself. Like normally he should have been like capped to 1 an hour. But yeah, with the circumstances he was dealt. I mean, the fortuitous circumstances. Let's not like say it's something to complain about. It isn't. So yeah, he had to adapt. All right, I forgot to grab my boomsticks. So let's go grab the boomsticks. The pain. Oh, there's a spot. There's a spot where Red died like an idiot. And I want to know where that is so I can see if I'm going to die like an idiot in the same way. It was a very funny clip, mind you. Hey, Denny. Welcome, and forgive me for pronouncing your name in French. It's like spelled the way we spelled it in French. Welcome to the stream. Oh, okay, it's true that Red does die like an idiot, somewhat routinely. But he had 39 levels at the time, you know. I don't know how he managed to live long enough to get 39 levels. Well, you can't sleep with a VR headset on, Joey. That's what happens. I, Flouzemaker, am a butt, according to some. Of course, science proves the opposite. Would never say such a thing. Oop. Oh. Oop. So where's the... Okay. That's the Kermit Bridge. The bridge of Le Kermit. So, yeah, that's the tunnel. So I think he tried to fly through this tunnel right here. Is that the one? And then he decided to experience kinetic energy instead. This would be really difficult because that's not the one. I don't think that's the one. But it was a tunnel in this area. Are there other options to fly through? I don't play modded MC from the Twitch launcher, even if, like the mod pack that I created, Crips and Critters, is, of course, available for anyone to download and play on the Twitch launcher. I have the problem where the Twitch launcher doesn't let me full screen properly. So if I want to stream a mod pack from the Twitch launcher, I can't. So as a result, I have to do it without the stream launcher. So there's another big bridge right over here. Very nice. I'm not sure whose it is. What it's for. It's gonna get snowy. But I like having the house on top and being able to use the bridges around. This needs a little bit of interior decoration, though. You have such a fancy house on the rooftops. You need a little bit of a decoration. Is there any chance there will be another season of Formula 1 racing? Like immediately after another season did begin, without me. And without Vintage Beef, without a lot of the ones, but like, Georgian, CommanderSealand, Keeper Tim, all those guys, did start a following season like almost immediately after the other one. So they just did Monza recently, and there you go. Good game, Red. And yeah, so now I know like Formula 119 is out, and I was not like, unfortunately, you need a wheel to be able to compete. So like me with my stupid controller, I wasn't really able to do much. Only the players with wheels could hope to do anything. So I felt like, you know, if there's really nothing for me to do in that game, at least not in such a league. If it was a controller only league or a, you know, versus a wheel only league, then I'd be okay, because we'd all, you know, suffer from the same handicap more or less. Then I'd be fine with it, but yeah, that's not how it turned out. So I don't think there's going to be a new season with the exact same crew, where everyone uploads to YouTube and all, or almost everyone. Not everyone did upload, but there were at least one uploader per team. I don't think it's going to happen like on soon. It's not likely to happen very soon. Because we thought there were just too many bugs with Codebreaker's game. Yeah. Lots of bugs. Hey, take care, Spooky Baguette. And of course, I'm not sure when he decides to go to sleep, but also sleep tight, Joey. I know it's getting late, increasingly late for our European friends. Also, I think I do have, why did I come up? That's because I just realized on the spot just now that I needed something down there. It's only 1 a.m.? Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. 1 a.m. is nothing. Says I. And, basically 1 a.m. is like, it's typically it's past my bedtime. I'm not able to go much farther than that. What am I going? Oh yeah. I was looking for the name tags. Where are they? Oh, here they are. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. So we do have a name for one of the parrots, and I think it's a good idea. Flouze, what time is it now? Now it's 7:20 at the moment. Speaking of what time is it? It's time to be able to climb stairs. Jeez. My god. Curse of Vanishing, go away. Silk Touch. Alright, let's... What? Okay. Silo. Oh yeah, I tend to say Europeans and conveniently completely forget about like Africa. There you go. Silo has a name. We need a name for the Norwegian blue and the red parrot. Probably at some point in time we'll return to the jungle to obtain you know, to obtain a green parrot, a new green parrot. And apparently I'm going to need to obtain lecterns. Lecterns. Whoa, okay. Lecterns for this boy. How many lecterns do you need? This guy, I swear. I swear, man. Oh, there you go. Aqua Affinity. All that for Aqua Affinity. Was it worth it? Probably not. It's red. Nah. Hey, Red.
Oh, hey.
Red.
What's up?
Red.
Yeah?
What are you doing? Okay, he's just gonna do... If I had a bow, I would have tried to get that shot, but yeah. 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 That's I like that's the like educational conversations. We that's the kind of stuff. Ah, dang it! That's the kind of stuff we just talk about now, Red and I. I could chase him down, but I actually I put my I put my elytra away. Where? Huh. Where did the minecart go? It's still there, okay. Okay, I got it back. Alright, at least there's that. Let's go sleep the night away. Woo! Joey doesn't mind the heat, no. Name a parrot Evil Mastermind. Actually, that's not bad. Evil Mastermind. But would Evil Mastermind be the red one or the blue one? Well, Joey, if that's the case, just never move to Iceland for the winter. You know, the next computer I buy, I think, because mine gets, you know, a little bit hot as well, I think I'm going to have the... what's it called? There's a cooling system like that with the cold water, I think, cooling system for the PCs. And I heard like when they run really good, it actually acts as an air conditioner for your room because of how cool it keeps the computer. And that might actually be what I get. Blue things are evil, therefore it has to be the blue one. Blue, obviously, or the red one. Okay, we don't quite have a consensus here on this matter. I suppose I'd be afraid of the water leaking on the PC, but I mean, you know, if you sweat too much next to the PC, it's gonna leak as well, isn't it? Red is the color of hell, but only in Minecraft. The other hells we don't know for sure. Alright, let me give these guys some jobs, please. I need them to lose their gerbs. They just refuse to lose their gerbs. Why do you insist on keeping your gerbs? Why? Why do they treat me so? Speaking of, though, I think I need to go check out like how the villager farm is doing, because there was overpopulation issues last I checked. Okay. Need a present from my mom. I'll be going to my parents later today. My mom's birthday was Wednesday. Any ideas? Well, personally, I was a crafty kid, so they just loved it when I drew or painted stuff, especially if it was, drawing or painting stuff that they're into. So, for example, my mom was big into gardening, so if I drew flowers for her, she was ecstatic. So that was like the cheapest present in terms of how much you spend for it. But she knew it also means that you spend actual time of your day, half a day, perhaps something, to create art based on of things they like. So it's like a very personal gift at the same time, so they're really appreciative. But of course, whatever your gift is, I think it's important that it shows that, you've been paying attention to what her interests are, right? So you can't just say, oh, just buy her a gift card at the store. It's probably not going to be a success. Hey, how would you like freedom? Go be free. Be free. Leave. Depart. Pardon me. Alright, so unfortunately I have one farmer that left. But I don't think it's a farmer I traded with, so he's not locked in as a farmer. And I don't have boats here, but I probably have boats here, right? Yep, I do have a boat. Okay, excellent. So I can nab one up. And I'm doing that because there's an overcrowding problem in the villager farm. So, I gotta get things handled. Oh yeah, I forget that, oh, thank you for getting back in the boat, son. Yeah, well, handmade gifts, it's actually the same, because I kind of get it, because sometimes people do fan art for Flouze Maker. Can you believe it? But sometimes they accidentally do it, and I totally understand the feeling, because that means someone took the time out of their day to think about you long enough to make a doodle or a full-on painting or something. And that's because you've affected them enough that they thought about you. So it's really quite significant. Look at the birthday contests coming out now. All right. You don't want Flouze Maker to bust out his age now. The Tinker's Construct solution is really the best solution, really. Yes. I wish that was in vanilla. That's why on my UHC server, villagers do drop villager meat. It's not quite the same, but it's similar, isn't it? And you can eat your villager meat for a tasty, filling snack. Okay. Piercing. I've fallen. And nothing. Wunderbar. Lure. We're still looking for unbreaking. I don't think, now that I've got unbreaking at least on the elytra, I don't need to be obsessed as much, but, you know, I'm still going to need it. I'm still going to need it. Everyone's looking for it. Actually, you know, it's important that, yeah, that kind of mystery meat, dog. That exact kind of mystery meat. Come on. And if you don't know about the mystery meat, in the Crypts and Critters mod pack, not only can you put villagers in, or sentries in the Tinker's Construct furnace, when you die, you drop mystery meat. Get a job. Oh yes, buy her Minecraft. And yes, indeed, Joey. Before you know it, you'll be close to 40, and you'll be wondering what. That's basically how it goes. It's not quite the time. Alright. If they refuse to get gerbs, I also need to figure something out, and I might need your help. So there's several things I need to do. One of them is planning out more hoose spots for hooses. So I think there's going to be another small one around here. And I need to... I hope that was gross. Okay. I tried to go as far as I could from the microphone to go below my nose and fill it with chunky chunks. The chunkiest, if that I could muster. So over here would be a little hoose. One the size of that one right here. Yeah, the perfume, I mean, I feel like she'd probably, you know, either want the perfume, you know, from the men in her life, or, yeah, you don't get the perfume from the daughter. I don't think the perfume is, I don't know, I'm not sure. I'm not sold on perfume. It feels a little impersonal from your spawn. I'm not a mom, though, I don't know. Yeah, I do have the houses hanging off the side. They do hang off the side, Baker. They do hang off the sides. There's not enough room on the ridge itself to contain all the houseness. As a result, they hang. They do hang. Oh, Shubble is like getting all the diamonds. Movie daughter spa day might work, but it's a little bit... That actually, you know, might be good because, you know, then a mom can get to spend time with her beloved daughter, you know, so that one might work. Though a spa for €30 is it's hard to find, especially for 2 people. I think it's going to be very, very difficult to find that spa. But you can take the idea for, you know, some mother-daughter activity that can be done, and that would certainly be pleasing, probably. Yes, Disney World. Euro Disney is definitely what every mom desires. That still exists, right? Euro Disney? That's still a thing, right? Welcome back, Kara. As a mom, what do you want for your birthday from your daughters, Kara? You'll be able to you know, help a lot of anxious people by providing your words of wisdom and you know, basically imparting some wisdom and knowledge. Okay, come on. These villagers are frustrating. A day off. Help around the house. I see that you're not the kind of mother that has actively enslaved her children. Because, well, my own parents did not, but I know some of my cousins were forced to, at a young age, do all the dishes and do a lot of the cleaning duties in the house. And, of course, they were grumpy because a lot of the other cousins didn't have to do that. Because it so happened that they had the authoritarian in the family as their mom. It sucked to be them. Oh, I've already had too many villagers walking around here, huh? Look at this nerd. The blue vector. Oh. Wait. I had mine carts. Get in this boat, dummy. There you go. Did I not have mine carts? And the answer is obviously I didn't. Buy her a hat. Sure, we can do better than a hat. A hat does not feel... Well, yeah, but that's yeah. For fathers, it's not the same thing, you know. A dad, a balding dad, can get a hat for his birthday. That's okay, because he's used to getting ties. So he's like, "Oh, a hat is an upgrade compared to the usual tie or pair of socks. This is wonderful." This hat is totally a bonus. I did not scream. That was not me. That was an imposter. You heard him. So where'd... Oh, idiot. Where did you go? Come over here, you idiot. I do not scream. That wasn't even me. I think didn't we go over this? That wasn't me. We went over this, right? It was clearly like someone with, you know, a recording. It was completely fake. It was photoshopped. I would never scream. That's how you know it's not me. Where? Oh, you. Okay. You. Villagers. I'm gonna go on a genocide like spree at some point, dealing with those quote unquote people. Okay. So those dudes have lost their gerbs. I can start assigning gerbs again. I'm gonna go do something else because I'm gonna need to She loves a game on Facebook. Aha. Stream some Pixelmon, Joey. How about that? Or yeah, okay, that makes sense as well, yeah. Do a little 1.14, yes. Okay, alright. Well, whatever you do with 1.14, I recommend not investing in villagers unless you are a more patient man than I. Because you will want to murder some fools. Some flowers. I mean, I feel like a flower should probably just be an accompaniment to the gift. Oh. Maybe I'm wrong on that count. Server will restart. What? Pardon me. Maybe you could offer her some butter chicken. Channeling, okay. Kara is onto, like, I have the feeling that Kara is almost always the one who prepares supper. So if she can get a free meal for her birthday, that's definitely going places. If that's the case for your mother as well, if she's always the cook, then I do suggest you wear the chef's hat for a night and regale her with delicious recipes that she can put inside her belly and not have to worry about, like, shopping, cooking, washing the dishes, all that kind of stuff. I mean, the lazy road, I suppose, is taking her to the restaurant. That's kind of the same thing, I guess. Oh, it's a good thing. I mean, if he likes to cook, that's a good thing, because cooking is a skill that is getting, like, forgotten extremely quickly across the Western world, where, you know, basically people are forgetting the family recipes, like, at an alarming rate, And a lot of cooking traditions are getting lost. And of course, it's not that I'm a big traditionalist or anything, but like a lot of the old time recipes are not really feasible these day and age, where some of the stuff is like you'd have to be at home all day to be able to pull off some of these recipes, and it's not, you know, necessarily, hey Kairi, it's not really realistic necessarily in for all households, but like it's a crucial skill that like a lot of young people aren't learning actually how to cook, and I'm kind of alarmed because there's so many very simple basic things that you can do, because I enjoy cooking myself, of course. So like there's so many, like there's so much stuff you could do, and it tends to also be a lot more expensive if you don't know how to cook and you just buy like pre-made food. It's end up gonna costing you in the wallet. But speaking of food, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop the stream somewhat soon because I have to go do some butter chicken. Some Flouze Makers butter chicken. And that's what I'm gonna have to go do. So I could go annoy Red, since I think he's the only one, and Dr. Jim Jim. He's the only one in Mumble. Let me check who's in Mumble. Where's the Mumble? Oh, there it is. Hey Heidi, welcome to the stream. I'm afraid to tell you that it might end somewhat soon, but welcome, welcome. Let's let me store some of this as well. There you go. Where did I put my wings? Did I put them in the end chest? I expect you to give me all the answers. Oh yeah, the wheel. Yes, the wheel. Thank you. Yes, it's time to honor Neo's donation. Let us fly there. And by let us fly there, I mean let us fly there, so I need to take the elevator up. Especially since the server will restart. Whee! Well, I think slot 2 is going to be empty, so, oh yeah, oh, sorry, I see what you're saying. So slot 2 is obviously going to get targeted first, so I should put my most worthless item in there, is what you're thinking. I don't know what is my most worthless item, but it's probably like one fence or something that I'm carrying. Did I go too far? Yes, I did. We're going to be coming hot behind these buns. Coming in hot behind these buns. Okay. All right. Whoops. All I'm trying to do is put it there so I can do this and this, and basically this is 100% Neo Swift. This is all Neo Swift. Make a request to store the alerts. The elytra. Yeah. No, the elytra is on the armor stand. It counts as an armor piece, so it goes on the armor stand. Yes. So this is 100%. 100%. Neil Swift, by the way, don't you like the little creeper guy back there? I do believe Quig saw him. He did go Abba caving yesterday. I wasn't there because I'm not there on Thursdays. But there you go. It's time. Yeah, I feel like it might be a killer bunny. Very well could be. And there he goes. Without further warning. Without further warning. Oh, that's the killer bunny. Hello. He hurts. And I don't have a bow to defend myself against the killer bunny. Oh. Okay, so. I don't have a shield. I don't have a bow. My armor is way over there. Let's go get the armor first. Start by getting the armor. Okay. Ah! Okay. Up. That's all Blue's fault. That was 100% Blue's fault. He distracted me from my task. Can't believe I died to a bunny. And, yes, there are 2 vectors apparently, yes. I knew there was a second vector with which, Red does a lot of stuff. But yeah, the shovel totally handled that bunny, like, easily. Well, she might have just run away, for all I know. Okay. So hopefully Blue did not steal my stuff. I see the bunny over here. Okay, let's go over yonder because I need to equip the sword. There you go, the sword. The chest piece. This. I'm gonna need the food. Let's go get the rest of the armor pieces. Good night, Joey. Okay. Let's store the butt wings in the end chest. And I'm not a fan of the people on the server who leave wild bunnies roaming the streets. So, is this bunny trapped in the anvil? Yes. Yes, he is. Oh. Okay, he didn't stay trapped. Gonna let him burn as much as I can. And then go for round 2. Oh, he went in the nether. Well, it's no longer my problem. It's not my problem if he left the field of battle. That bunny cowardly retreated. Now, I suppose Blue left a bunny somewhere. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Blue's going in the nether. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Check this out. Check chat. Keep an eye on the chat. Oh, don't tell me he's good at running. He's apparently good at running. So was he down here and that's where there's a new bunny that spawned? I'm just checking here. Oh. Dr. Jim Jim's joint is getting bigger, and wow, he want people to hoit themselves on all the thorns. I guess that wasn't there. I know, Mythical Tiger. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him. Don't worry about it. But I just thought it was funny that he might give Blue a hard time in the Nether, which apparently he did not do. Blue is fine. Sadly. Sadly, he'll be totally fine. Hi. He'll be fine. Okay. But will I? It's round 2 against the bunny here. There he is. Did this bunny activate the trapdoors? Oh, ouch. By himself? Stop it. He went back into the overworld, didn't he? Yeah, there he is. What a lad. So where was Blue when he abandoned the bunny? Maybe he came back from Zines? I don't see a bunny anywhere. I see like people leaving creeper disasters everywhere along their way. But aside from that, I don't see nothing. I think the bunny survived longer because I don't know. Maybe it's the server difficulty that changes how much the killer bunny has health. So sometimes we have normal strength killer bunnies, and sometimes we have hard strength killer bunnies. And so the hard strength killer bunnies get more health. I mean, that could be it. I'm not entirely comfortable with the fact that Blue left a bunny somewhere. I have no idea where. The server will be restarting in 30 seconds, so roughly that's where I'm going to end it. I'm going to end things right here, because the server's going to be restarting anyway. It means it's going to be perfectly 8 o'clock for me, so that's the perfect time to go. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching, and thank you for all the donations, of course, Neil Swift, and we won't be reconnecting. We will not. Thank you very much, and I have a face cam so that your eyes don't have to hurt. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.